Good morning, we're back into routine today. Oh my gosh, I need to rinse off my fake tan. Look how dark I got. Anyway, I got back from the gym. It's 10 to 10. I'm happy. I finally felt like I woke up at 7:30 this morning, which is way earlier than I've been waking up like recently because of the whole lack of B12 thing and just feeling like death every single day. So I woke up at 7:30 and I felt good. I was like, yes. So got up, went to the gym, went for about an hour and 20 minutes or something, a little bit longer than normal today because I had energy and it was great. Just did lots and lots of cardio. I did way more steps than I normally do. Like I was on fire. It was great. And I was tweeting as I was going about like this dream I had last night, which was super creepy and scary. It's not just like your regular nightmare, it's something completely next level, which I'm going to talk to you guys about later on because I'm going to have to sit down for like half an hour and like tell you guys all about it. This vlog might be long because of that, but yeah, I've got to do some filming this morning first. Well, I don't have to, but I really feel like filming because I'm like, energy. I'll talk to you about it this afternoon. So I'm going to make a smoothie for breakfast. I haven't made a smoothie in so long. I just have not felt like smoothies lately. Green smoothie. It's delicious. So I just filmed a tutorial on this makeup look and I also did a lip swatch video. Oh my god, the lipsticks are so beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I think it's going up in about 2 weeks or so. It's on these mellow matte liquid lipsticks. I got sent these and holy shit, they're actually beautiful. I'd only tried on a few. Oh, you guys have seen them when I unboxed them in my mail. But anyways, yeah, I did a lip swatch video on them and holy shit. I've got no lip color on now, obviously. I've got just lip balm on because I'm kind of dying. Lip swatch videos annihilate me, but so worth it. So yeah, this is the makeup look and I did it with a really dark vampy lip. I used Lipland, what's it called? Montenegro? Yeah, and I attempted to do a Dutch braid. The side came out okay at the front. This side not so much, but you should see the back, it's horrendous. Like, I could not braid to save a life, okay? Like, I'm terrible at braiding, like I just don't know what to do with my fingers. I'm just like, yeah, and I start like grabbing random sections I'm not supposed to grab yet, and it just turns into a big bird's nest. But at least it looks okay from this side, which is my good side, so, and all my thumbnails, I was like. So I'm gonna go edit a vlog quickly now, and then I'll tell you about my dream. We just got some mail, we just got some mail, we just got some mail. Wonder who it's from. I got this Tartelette Amazonian Clay Matte Palette. Embrace your inner tartlet. That's what that looks like. I thought the colours were super beautiful. Just like really nice everyday colours, but still like a little bit of a colour theme happening. No idea what's in here. Bloom and Marvellous. The Body Shop. We have a, what is this? British Rose Glow Body Butter. British Rose Shower Gel. Pretty little nail polish. A lip and cheek stain, another lip and cheek stain, chocolate, and another leak and cheek stain. You know what I'm trying to say. Can't even talk. Let's give it a sniff. I don't usually like hard out rose scented products, but I don't mind rose when it's like balanced with other fragrances. I don't know what I was about to say just then. So this is quite nice because it's quite fresh. It's like a fresh rose. It's not just like hard out rose scented. So even if you don't like rose, you should smell it. It reminds me of one of my like Chanel perfumes. And then the last package was something from Colourpop. It's a new lippy stick. That's the color. Sorry, it's not really focusing. It's called Poppin'. It's a matte X formula. Kind of looks like I've got a beard because like this lower half of my face is in shadow. I promise I don't have a beard, look. I just stole Hamish's camera battery because mine died, so it's on charge now. Anyway, talking about my dream. Oh my god, I had the worst dream of my entire life. I'm gonna read you the tweets I tweeted because I just feel like it's well written, and I feel like if I just talk about it out of my ass, I'm just gonna screw it up and it's not gonna make any sense. I'll show you. I'll read the tweets and then I'll like kind of elaborate on what happened. It was so scary. So last night I had a creepy nightmare. Prepare for an influx of tweets. I want to see if anyone has had similar dreams or if anyone knows the meaning, and feel free to comment down below. Like, I'd love to hear your experiences if anyone else has experienced anything like this. By the way, if you're easily spooked out, if it's 2 AM where you live right now, maybe you'll want to skip ahead. I'm going to put a little timestamp down below to where I've completely finished this conversation. So it was a nightmare, but I don't remember the beginning, and I don't. All I remember is like, it was really, it's like all cloudy in my head, but I remember being with friends and family. I think I was with Hamish at one point, running around for no reason at all. I don't really know what the aim or like plot of my dream was. I think it was just one of those random ones where like literally nothing was happening. I was just like talking to people, and then it turned into a nightmare at the end. Near the end, we were running around and running away from bombs dropping from planes. I think I was somewhere in like the Middle East or something. I've been thinking about like the war and everything going on right now like a lot lately, and I feel like maybe it popped into my dream. So it was that kind of setting, seeing videos and movies and bits and pieces. So I feel like it was that kind of thing. It's really horrible, like super horrible. So that was bad enough. I can't even imagine living there for real. Anyway, it was like I could hear this white noise sound as I looked up, and I saw a bomb coming straight towards me. I was standing in the street and there were like collapsed cement buildings all around. Like, I was on the street, there were people running away, and there was just like this plane, and I could see the bomb right in eyesight coming straight towards me, and it felt like it was falling for like not that long, maybe like 10 seconds. It was so quick, it would just happened, and I didn't even move. I just stood there and stared straight at it because the noise was just so deafening. And you know, normally in like your dreams, like you have conversations with people and everything, but it seems to be silent. Like, you don't really hear things in your dreams. I swear I could like hear this white noise, like screeching sound. And if you don't know what white noise is, it's like that. So it started off with that white noise sound. And you know, normally in dreams how when you're about to die you wake up, like you're falling off a cliff, you wake up right before you hit the bottom, or you're falling over, you wake up right before you hit the ground. Like, you know what I mean? You never really die in your dreams. Well, that did not happen. So instead of jerking awake, the bomb hit me. I like could, this sounds so weird when I say it out loud. Like, I obviously talked about it with Hamish this morning and he just looked at me like I was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But like saying it to the camera makes me feel way more like crazy. The bomb hit me and I swear to God, I felt myself die. Like, I could feel the impact on my body. I don't know how to explain, but I felt numbness and pain. And that's when I heard just like a screeching, empty sound. Like, you know when your ears ring and all you can hear is this like ee. You know that sound? Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I felt like just this pressure on my chest. I felt like all of my joints just pulled apart. Like, it hurt, but it wasn't like unbearable pain or anything. It definitely hurt me, and I could like, I feel like I could feel it for real. But it wasn't like excruciating pain. It was kind of just like, that happened. I don't know how to describe it. It did hurt, but it wasn't like excruciating. It was so weird. I felt like all this numbness after like the initial impact, and then just like buzzing numbness and like a lingering pain. Like, it's so hard to describe the feeling of it. I felt heavy, like my body was like dead weight. And then that's when I knew I was dreaming. I was like, you know, I don't even know how to describe how I just knew I was awake. I was lying there dead in my dream, and I was like, I am dreaming, but I cannot wake up. Like, I could not wake up. I had no control. I couldn't move because I was dead. Like, I couldn't even move a single finger. I couldn't blink. I just lay there like completely dead, but in my mind I was awake. I was like, am I like actually dead? You know what I mean? Like, I did not know. I was like, am I dead? Am I alive? And then I started doubting it. I was like, has my whole life just been a lie? Like, I never looked at myself in a mirror during this dream as far as I can remember. Like, am I even who I think I am right now? Like, was that entire like lifetime where I was awake not really my life? Like, it was such a mindfuck. Like, am I living here in this environment and I have just been hit by a bomb and died. Like, I did not understand. And I could not wake myself up. And then my next tweet, eventually in what felt like an hour, it was like I'd held in my breath for ages. I woke up in my bed. Like, I don't even feel like I was breathing that entire time. I don't know if I was holding my breath in my sleep and that's why I woke up eventually. Like, it felt like I was lying there for so long dead in my dream. Just dead. Could not move, could not twitch. Like, you know sometimes how in dreams it feels like hours and hours and hours has gone by, but really it's like a minute. Like, I swear it felt like, for real, like a really long time. So I woke up in my bed and for a few moments I could not move again. Like, I was like, okay, thank God I'm alive, I'm okay. Except then I realized, like, I still can't move. Like, I could not move. I could not move my fingers, my toes. Like, I was breathing, so I knew I was alive. Like, I could feel myself heavy breathing and like kind of making like noises because I was freaked out. But I could not move. Like, I couldn't even like I think, I'm trying to remember, I think I had my eyes open when I woke up. Like, I was like, but I couldn't like blink again. Like, it was just like I was frozen again. Like, I could not move. I couldn't see anything. Like, it was just dark in my room. There was nothing there, but I just like could not move. Anyway, I like knew exactly what had just happened. Like, I was like, oh my God, I just died in my dream. And at this point I didn't wake up hamish or anything. Like, I actually managed to fall asleep later on, even though I was like kind of terrified, but I didn't want to wake up hamish. I just thought, like, if I talked about it at like 4 in the morning, it would make it way more scary. I was like, it's fine, nothing just happened, just go back to sleep. You know, thank goodness it didn't happen again straight away. And that was it. I still remember the feeling when it hit. And then I finally managed to roll into my stomach. It was so trippy and so scary. As soon as I was able to move, I just like lay on my stomach straight away. I don't know why, I just felt like that's what I needed to do at the time. And someone tweeted me saying, apparently if you die in your dream, you die in real life. I was like, well, apparently not. And then I said, that's what I was thinking when I was dead and aware during my dream. I thought that I was dead. And I thought that's just what happens when you die. You're just trapped in your last moment, aware of everything happening around you. Like, imagine that, like, when you die, you were just trapped in that, like, moment for eternity, like, and that's what started scaring me as well. And then people started saying how it might be like sleep paralysis or lucid dreaming. I don't really know too much about them, but I have heard of them, and I did some research, and like, it kind of sounds like what I had. I just feel like people don't normally die during it, like, themselves. Usually people just kind of fly around and stuff, but who knows, I could be wrong. Like, let me know if you guys have ever had it. I did some research, like, I searched on Google, I was like, dying during a bomb dream. And some people said that they've died during their dreams with a nuclear bomb. I could only find one person, I think it was, that actually had died and stayed dead during their dream. Everyone else kind of died as soon as the bomb hit, kind of thing, like, you know, what you normally do, like, when something's about to kill you in your dream and you wake up instantly. Yeah, only like 1 or 2 other people had actually like died and stayed dead. So I really want to look into that more. Like, it was absolutely scary. Someone sent me something out of a book they have, and it says, in dreams, bombs appearing suggest that our own emotions are likely to get the better of us. We may be in some kind of explosive situation with which we need to deal. A bomb actually exploding is usually an unexpected event, which is what happened to me. Dreaming of such an explosion would suggest a fear of sudden death. And I mean, I don't know how much I believe in like the meanings behind dreams. Like, I'm always curious. Like, I always search my dreams when I wake up, but the realist side of me kind of thinks that, you know, usually anyone can relate to the things that they say, like, oh, like stressful time in life, or oh, something's gonna change, you know. It's just kind of like normal life situations that you just end up taking that idea of the dream and like linking it to it just because it makes sense to you. But part of me thinks it's really interesting. Like, I guess that's just like the realist side of me thinking like, no, it's just, you know, your brain playing tricks or whatever. This is the part I was tweeting. I was saying there might be a bit of a trigger warning now because I want to talk about this more. So if you're you know, easily triggered, especially when it comes to talking about death and everything, and illness, then click the little timestamp down below. So basically it says, like, dreaming of a bomb actually exploding would suggest a fear of sudden death, and that's something I've been thinking about so much lately. Like, I've been like nagging Hamish because I hate talking on the phone. I've got like this phobia of talking on the phone, if you didn't know, to get like health insurance and stuff. I'm terrified. Like, so many people I know, friends of friends, like extended family members like have had these like horrible illnesses. I feel like they're so common these days, and I'm like terrified that Hamish or I am gonna get something, or like, you know, like I see so many people getting hit by cars like over summer, people drowning, people stuck in house fires. Like I just see all this bad news all the time, especially on Facebook. Like you scroll through Facebook and there's just all these horrible like freak accidents. Like you never hear of people just dying of old age anymore. It's always like murder, horrific house accident or car accident, all these horrible illnesses in the world, like war, like there's all these different things, like people getting shot. Even in New Zealand, which used to be considered a very safe place, like it still is really safe compared to a lot of other countries, but like these crazy things are happening, and I'm just so terrified that something was gonna happen to me or Hamish or like my really close family. Like I literally worry about it, and it's unrealistic. Like that's the opposite of being realistic for me, because what are you gonna do about it? If any of those things happen, what are you gonna do about it? You know, you can't stop it. You don't plan for these things to happen. So maybe it is something to do with that. But then I think like what happened during my dream really made me like it almost made me feel a little bit more calm about everything. Like I've been thinking about it all day, and I'm just like, I'm not so scared about dying anymore. Like if I die, I mean obviously everyone else dying would affect me way more. I'm gonna be dead, so I'm not gonna care if I'm dead. But you know what I mean? Like if it was Hamish or my mum or my dad or anyone else, like I would obviously think that's horrible, but it's made me less afraid myself of me dying. This is such a horrible thing to talk about, but do you know what I mean? Like it's kind of brought me a little bit of peace, apart from the fact that I kind of get scared that you get trapped in your last moment when you die. But I'm sure that's just something my mind made up when I had that creepy sleep, whatever it was called. Like I don't know what my mind is doing. It's crazy. Like this entire thing is just like a massive mindfuck. So yeah, that was my little story. Let me know if you guys have ever had anything like this happen. Feel free to talk about lucid dreaming versus sleep paralysis as well. I think it'd be interesting for people to read about down below. Otherwise you can Google it if you want some more information. I've done a little bit of Googling. I'm still a little bit confused. Absolutely horrible experience, but now that I'm kind of over the initial shock of it, kind of cool as well, I guess. Like I don't know, it's really like affected my mind a lot. Like as I said, like with the whole dying thing, like it's really, I don't know, it's changed my mindset a little, but I kind of hope it doesn't happen again. I don't want to die again. Anyways, I've got dinner tonight. It's 5 o'clock now, so we'll leave in about an hour. I'm just gonna start editing a video now. I really want to put away all my makeup too, but I should probably edit first. What a night. I finally get a good night's sleep and that happens. Hurry up. Woo! We've been like sitting on the side of the road. Time to go collect our dinner. Pizza for days. We had no idea what to get for like my family, and we figured pizza just is an all-around crowd pleaser.
I just want some is there a fiberglass? Oh!
Hello! Hi! Hi, Wigglebat! Hi, Wigglebat! Look at your tail! Hey! Oh, I love you. Where's your brother? Hi! Look at you! Hello! Did you miss us? Did you miss us? Oh my god, chill. Chill out. Belly rub. Have you been good? Have you been good? Are you playing dead? So this is where I got my grooming tools from, if you're wondering. allgroom.co.nz or something like that. Puppy. So this is the kit I got. Andy's 5-speed power groom. Apparently it's really good for stubborn hair and poodle hair and hair that gets matted sometimes, like Zeus's does, because he's got that real thick poodle hair. Also got these, which are magnetic combs. Hopefully they work okay. They got reviewed well, but I guess those just like clip on, and they're all different lengths for his different, you know, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. It's getting late now, I'm kind of tired. It's 9:30. I forgot to wear my Fitbit. I'm really pissed. I would have hit 10,000 steps by now. Oh well, what can you do? What's this? He's like, that's mine. Get it. Get it. Huh? We're gonna watch a little bit of TV now, and I'm gonna wash off my makeup, and yeah, that's all that's happening now. So I'm gonna say goodnight before I forget to, because I always friggin' forget to in my vlogs, don't I? I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Bit of a weird topic of the day, the whole dreaming thing. I told my auntie about it too, and she was like, what? Hope you had a really good day, or have a really good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.